So on the other side of the coin, Steve, what advice would you give to employees who are interested in becoming employee owners where they work?
From the employee standpoint, I think the smaller the company that you work at, I think the more power or influence you have on the trajectory of becoming employee owner. I think of a pizza shop in California and the stories that they have about, going to their business owner and saying, we understand that, this business might be for sale. We would be interested. How do we do that? How can we go get a loan and end up becoming a worker cooperative? But having that kind of influence takes, I think, in my opinion, it takes maybe a smaller company. But I think you can bring those options. We have resources. We can teach people what employee ownership is, at least enough to have knowledge to go to their selling shareholder or to their owner who may not have ever talked about selling their business. But if they're 60 years old and 65, I don't know what the magic number is, but you can probably kind of tell when it's coming. So, why not have that discussion? Because they may not even know that the employees are interested. They may be struggling behind the scenes. They don't want to scare the employees and say, tell them, hey, I'm looking for a buyer right now. Would you be interested? They probably don't think that there are the means to do that. So think about maybe a manufacturing firm that has 7,500 employees in it. Why can't one of the shop floor workers or maybe middle management have that conversation? So I think every business owner is probably open to the conversation. They may not tell you exactly what they're feeling, but if a group of employees can say, we are interested in doing what it takes to keep this business local, keep our jobs, all of that, let's talk about that. I think that's the number one thing that they can do, is just to start that conversation. I can't imagine being a business owner being angry at someone for saying, well, no, I'm not selling my business. I would be extremely proud if some of my employees came and said, we really like what we do here. We'd love to keep this going.